Paul Sweeney joins us from the Bloomberg Intelligence. He is one of 2 billion people looking at Facebook, addicted to Facebook, down on the floor below us here at Bloomberg. So what? What's the big deal about 2 billion users?
Well, they got there pretty quick. They got 1 billion users just in 5 years. So they're by far the largest social media platform. And if you're a big brand advertiser like Coca-Cola or Ford Motor Company, your choices for allocating big budgets to digital media are very limited. You're really left with Google and Facebook. And so what you're seeing there is all the incremental ad dollars going to digital or going to those two players.
I can't wait for the European Union to go after them on a competition basis. Paul, I look at this, and I guess the real question is the vector to 3 billion or 4 billion or 5 billion users. Is the growthiness there like it is with, say, an Amazon concept?
You know, probably on the existing Facebook platform, probably not. It's going to, you know, obviously there already is very large, but they have other major platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger. Each of those 3 platforms are at 1 billion or above 1 billion users right now. So those are revenue levers that the company can pull really over the next 5 to 10 years to drive their top line growth. And that's what I think the bulls on Facebook are looking for, not necessarily incremental monetization of the Facebook platform, but for these other platforms as well.
Paul, can I draw a line between 2 billion users at Facebook and the fact that people are starting to get nervous about tech valuations?
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, as you probably saw, Goldman Sachs highlighted, you know, a couple of weeks ago how, you know, really just a handful of tech names, maybe the FANG names that everybody are familiar with, are really accounting for the majority of the run-up in tech. And so it's really a very concentrated run-up in the NASDAQ market. And I know that's concern for people. But if you're looking for top-line growth in a relatively low-growth global environment, boy, the numbers coming out of Google and Facebook just really jump out at you, and Amazon as well, and Netflix.
The Facebook chart here is extraordinary. Let's bring it up. I call this the David Kirkpatrick chart. He was brilliant in his confidence on Facebook down in that green box ages ago. I mean, the vector there is from the lower left to the upper right. What does the street say on this? Do they still have confidence in the ability to grow revenue and put some of it down the income statement?
Absolutely. I think, again, Facebook you know, has a very strong revenue growth outlook. If you think that they can be successful with some of these other platforms like Messenger, like WhatsApp, they really have not even begun to monetize those huge billion-person-plus user platforms. And to the extent that they can do that successfully, I think bulls feel like that's the growth over the next 5 years.